the human being is malfunctioning. I hope you are aware that work is not a consequence of the fall. God told Adam to keep the garden, to nurture, to take care of it, to cultivate before the fall. So when you work, you are not supposed to work to earn, because there was no lack in the garden, yet Adam was commanded to work in the garden. So it means Adam was not working to eat, because he was working in an environment that has no lack. Everything is available. You are not supposed to work to eat. You are not supposed to work to eat. You just need to be human. What does the bird need to do to eat? Just be a bird. What does the lilies need to do to eat? Just be lilies. What does the lion need to do to eat? Just be a lion. What does the human being need to do to eat, therefore? Just be human. Just be human. So when you find a human being that is lacking, that is struggling, the real problem is he looks human, is no longer human. He's a malfunctioning human being. And I'll prove it to you very quickly. Please come, sir, real quick. We don't have time. Let me prove it to you real quick. Can you all see this man? You see, this man has many parts to him. First of all, you have the visible parts and his invisible parts. Am I correct? Now, his visible parts is what we see easily and we can touch. His eyes, his hands, right? But that's not you, you know. Now, there are three dimensions to your parts. There is the visible part that we can see and touch. There is a tangible part that is not visible, which is your kidney, your intestine. If we can cut you open successfully, we will see those parts. They are visible, we can touch them, but they are covered parts. So you have physical parts that you can see and touch that are not covered. We can see them. You have physical parts you can see and touch, but they are covered, right? Then you have intangible, invisible parts that we cannot see and touch, but we can feel and experience. For example, your reasoning, your thinking, your character, your values. What is the address of wisdom? What kind of car does understanding drive? What's the color of prudence? You can't see these things, right? But these things govern your life, right? So what that tells us, first of all, is that you are more than we see. Can we agree on that? You are more than we see, right? And nobody should marry this. Do you understand? Because the more that we don't see is what we should marry. And this is why we have problems in life. Nobody should do business with this. People should do business with the more that we don't see. Do you understand what I'm saying? So if all you see is what you see, if what you see is all you see, you are blind. And if what you hear is all you hear, you are massively deaf. Because there's always more to what you see, and there's always more data to what you hear. And everything in life is data. Everything at any point in time. So right now, that is agreed. Do we agree? Yes. Second thing about this chap, and for everything on the face of the earth, is that there are two parts to him. We have his features and we have his essence. What are his features? The things we can see. Let's go to a car. What are the features of a car? Features of a car. Let's go. Please help me with time. Steering, leather seats, manual transmission, automatic transmission, engine, piston, cylinder. Am I correct? Tires, alloy wheels, tubeless, tube. Those are all features of a car. They are not the car. The essence of the car is the car. The features of a car is what allows us to recognize the car or label the car, but in terms of functionality, we judge the car by its essence. So the essence of a car is movement, speed. If a car has the best steering, golden tires, silver steering, topaz seats, and cannot move, it's not a car yet. To become a car, it must move. Am I correct? And no human being should outrun the car. By the time a human being can outrun the car, there is not a car anymore. So movement, affordability, speed, those are the essence of the car. Let's go to a watch. Features, watch. Leather, chain, gold, silver, manual, automated, digital. We can go on and on. Essence of a watch. Time. If you have the gold, silver, copper, bronze, everything combined, and you can't tell time, you are a T at best. To become a watch, you must tell time. Am I correct? So the features we know, the essence is what gives meaning to the substance. Are we correct? So when you look at this man, let's go to something else. Okay, let's leave that because of time. So human being now. Features, let's go. Features. Nose, legs, teeth, hair. Those are the features. What about essence? That's the problem. Now, let me help you. No. The essence of a human being must be what is common to all human beings. You can't say values because our values are different. Even if you have good values, they are still different. Are we together? So values is not one of them. What makes a human being must be true for all humans. To say, yeah, these are the essence of a human being. Right? So what are the essence of a human being? The things that once the human being is no longer that, is no longer human. Now, if a killer walks in here with a gun, God forbid. Don't let me use a killer. Let me use a lion. If a lion walks in here and sees us sitting down, will he say, wow, human beings are learning. Tiger, let's live here. Why are we here? They are in church. Let's go. Is that what the lion will do? What would the lion do? He's going to say, wow, arranged meat. This is even arranged. Wow, let's go for it. He will even do that if a lion walks into a daycare center where there are babies. Horrible picture. But it's not going to work out. It's going to consume. When he's doing that, it's not wickedness, it's design. When a human being walks into a room and sees human beings and begins to shoot them, it's not design. So what do we say? We say it's inhuman. It still passed the test of features, but it's failing the test of essence. So we say it's inhuman. How does history describe Adolf Hitler? They say he's inhuman. 6 million Jews, Second World War. How does history document Bin Laden? They say he's inhuman. Killed children, killed innocent people in the name of a cause. They say he's inhuman. So you can pass the test of features and be inhuman. Just because you pass the test of features does not make you human. You can pass all of that, and there are many inhumans running homes, running businesses, functioning out there who pass the test of the technicality of features but fail that of essence. Now, essence is 4 things basically. All human beings must be able to love. All human beings. I hope you know only human beings can love. No species on the face of the earth can love. Somebody said, no, but dogs love. No, dogs don't love because dogs don't have a choice to hate. Human beings cannot love except they choose to hate. Human beings cannot love except they ignore hate. You must have a choice to not hate for you to love. Every time I love you, I have a choice. And there's nothing you can do about it. I can hate you. You don't need to do me any wrong. Because I'm a human being, I have the capacity to love and to hate. And I can hate for no reason. And I can love for no reason. Only human beings can do that. Now, what does it mean to love? To eliminate fear around you. For perfect love casted out fear. When love is perfect, it eliminates fear. When you are coming home and your kids know you are coming and they are afraid and they are quickly dreading, there's something wrong with your love. They should be too busy running towards you before they remember that they didn't clean the cup. Because they just want to be with you. Love means that people have the freedom to express the best and the worst of themselves around you. Nobody needs to be editing their behavior because you are around. That's not respect, because once you are not there, they are going to suffer relapse and return to their behavior. And that's how we are with God. He sees us as we are. You know, somebody was in church and a girl was touching a person, touching and said, stop touching me. His girlfriend, we are in church. Come on, will you stop that? We are in church. What kind of fear? You don't even fear God. Please stop that nonsense. Nonsense. If you touch me again, honestly, we are done. This is church. Then after service, how are you doing that? You're touching me in church. Now we are home now. You shouldn't be touching me in church. We are come. Why does he want to do it now at home and he won't do it in church? Because in his mind, church is not him. It's not his body. Church is an environment, a physical geography that when we are there, we hallow, we honor. And when we are out of church. If you understand the practice of God's presence, you will know that whether he is in church or is in his house, God is there. So you see people who will never drink in church. They will never smoke in church. They will tell you, why can I, come on, I'm in church, I can't smoke here. Then they are out of church, they forget that their body is not the temple of the living God, and they can smoke. But you see, their perception of God is about physical geography, not about an intangible reality that sees all the I tell young people, I hope you know, if you're having sex, God is watching you. I hope you know that it's not like God is blind. As you are kissing somebody like this, the Holy Spirit is saying, wow. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. So the idea is when you love, you eliminate fear. People should have their, God will watch that and he will still reach out to you to help you. So when you are a lover, people should have the freedom not to be editing their behavior because you are around. Come on. Does that make sense? Love defines who we are as human beings. Number two is giving. Nobody should beg you to give. You should be looking, you see, no species can give. What does it mean to give? To empower a world beyond the one you own. Because when you pay school fees, you are not giving. That's duty. When you provide money at home, that's not giving, that's duty. When you give us money to get a screen here and to put up some kind of experience in the children's church, and you say, I'm going to send you one check that's going to fix the I don't know. I'm trying to know the projects in the church. The what? The cooling system, for example, or the washrooms or something. That is empowering a world that you don't own. That is giving. No species in the world can do that. When people beg you to give, what they are really doing is asking you to be human. In your design, giving should be automated. Nobody should beg you to give. You should be coming to pastor to say, Pastor, what are the projects going on? You should be separating money because it is your design to give. You know why people manipulate people? Do you know there's enough food in the world to go around everybody? The problem is distribution. Human beings keep more than they need. And people who really need cannot have enough that they need. And we are all not on the same page though. And God has blessed you with so much innovation and capacity to win and capacity to network and to gain attention and to grow a business, and you make so much of it. Well, the idea is not for you to keep. The idea is to give you so much so that you can share. Are we on the same page? Nobody should allow any announcement to remind you of your necessity to give. You should be seeking how to give. You should have a kingdom account where you put money away for giving. You should be that disciplined. And I tell people, no, if a church has $200 billion, they will spend it. The cost of culture shaping and evangelism is too expanded that no amount of money can be enough. So the natural environment to give is church. Particularly if you have the authentic leaders who demonstrate the value of our economics. We give. Are we on the same page? You know why people struggle to give tithes? We don't pay tithes, but that's another issue. We give it. Right? Now giving is acceptable according to what a man has. We give, and giving is from a cheerful heart. But you know why we struggle to give? Just imagine, sir, my sir, I came to you now and I gave you $1 million. Bam, $1 million. And I walked away. 5 minutes after, he asked me for $100,000. How much did I give you? How much did you ask me for? Then I went back. 5 minutes after, sorry, keep 900. Let me have $100,000 there. Then you say, oh, you know, I have bills to pay. Really? Where were those bills before I gave you $1 million? You see, I have now $100,000. I'm just asking for $100,000 5 minutes after I gave you to give somebody else. And now you cannot give me $100,000? You know what I believe? I don't think there's any human being like that. I don't think there's any human being, and you tell me if you know one, who you will give $1 million now, and 5 minutes after you say, please, can I just have $100,000? And he will not give you. He will give you cheerfully. You know why people don't give? Because they don't really believe God gave them. They believe they worked hard for it. Because if you really believe I gave you, you will give me. The only reason why you will struggle to give me is that somewhere in your mind, you are not sure I gave you. Your mentality says you gave yourself. So when I ask for it, you didn't think it belongs to me. The Bible says in 1 Corinthians 7, what do you have that you did not receive? If indeed you receive it, why do you act as if you did not? One translation says, why do you boast as if you did not? So give. The next thing that makes you human is service. What is service? Solving demonstrable human problems. Helping people achieve their vision. The Bible says, if you are faithful in little, more will be given. It says, show me a man who is not faithful in another man. Who will give him his own? It's a question. What he's saying is, I don't know who will give him, but I won't. I give to those who are faithful in that which is another's. Now, if you know how to give, if you know how to love, and you know how to serve, you will never lack in your life. Everything you pursue comes to you. You will not need to work one day. Once you are human, you will eat, you will dress. That's what Jesus is saying. That you should not worry about your clothing, your food, how you go out, how you come in. As long as you are human, those things are taken care of. Just like as long as the bird is a bird, as long as the lilies are lilies, those things are taken care of. So why do you work? You work for projects. You are now thinking big ideas like the next level of the internet. I don't have time to break that down. But understand that once you align your own essence with God's agenda, the next thing you experience is what we call flow. Everything begins to flow towards you. Everything begins to gravitate towards you. And that is what we need to pay attention to. Lastly today, thank you, sir. Please go to your seat.